It is a communique from the President's office on a court case involving Attorney Mugisha Richard, who had asked to remove certain articles from the penal law since they were conflicting with the Constitution. Particularly on Article 236 related to insults and defamation of the President of the Republic, the Supreme Court had concluded that the law remains upheld as the head of state holds special responsibilities, which include protecting the sovereignty of the country and could impede reporting civil matters as other citizens. However, a communique by the President's office this Friday stated, the President of the Republic respects the independence of the judiciary and the recent Supreme Court decision to decriminalise the offences related to humiliation of the public officials. Adding that the President, however, takes issue with the decision to retain as criminal offences insults or defamation against the head of state, who is also a public official. His position has always been that this should be a civil, not a criminal matter. This was warmly welcomed by different local journalists and press associations, saying that this opens freedom of speech and media freedom in the country.
The statement from the Office of the President is very supportive to our argument that we've always advanced, even when the penal code was still a draft or a bill in Parliament. We gave our petition and arguments requesting for the penal code to decriminalise defamation and slander.
We also acknowledge the support of government and its guidance over the years, because this is the last article in the law, but the others, the two struck out by the Supreme Court and the others amended or removed by Parliament in December 2017. All of that was through engagement with government, and we knew at that stage that the President was open to this, to decriminalization, and so we are very encouraged. But we also underscore the fact that insult and defamation are serious ethical offences. Our code of conduct is very clear. Journalists should not use their platforms to abuse or insult the dignity and integrity of any person, not only the President but everybody.
A cross-section of journalists in the country welcomed this decision by the head of state, saying it will open up space for freedom of expression. What the President wanted to show is that all people are equal before the law. It means that if we are now equal, people should be open to giving us information to refrain us from speculating, because when you can't access information, you may publish incomplete information that may lead to negative consequences. It is a difficult task that requires professionalism, especially among journalists, because every time a journalist focuses on defamation and insults, and it is taken to court, and they are fined, it might result into negative consequences to the media houses, which might lead them to bankruptcy due to hefty fines by courts. Attorney Jean-Claude Mutabazi Abayo explained how penal laws are reduced to civil matters and what it takes.
Dufite ikigo cy'igihugu gishinzwe kuvugurura amategeko yishobora gutanga icyo gitekerezo.
We have the Rwandan Law Reform Commission in charge of reforming laws. You might have an idea and even the Parliament can deliberate on it. But anyone can also take the matter to court. The Supreme Court saying that Article 236 is contradictory to the Constitution, showing proofs and explanations. Once the court is satisfied, they might remove that article. But as the case was presented and certain decisions made, deliberations about it continue in legal matters.
Icyo kigo kuba cyaratanzwe ntabwo byabuza yuko nanone cyakomeza kuganirwaho mu rwego rw'amategeko.
Rwanda Media Commission says that among 337 cases received in the last 3 years, 163 cases were related to defamation, but all the cases were solved through mediation as no case was filed in court.